here to lift up your life. Peace, love, and light all up in your life.
All up in your life.
Peace, love, and light all up in your life. I'm Erica, and I'm here to lift up that light. Peace, love, and light all up in your life. I'm Erica, and I'm here to lift up your life. Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light all up in your life. We in 2018. So again, peace, love, and light all up in your life. I'm Erica, and I'm here to lift your life. Peace, love, and light all up in your life. I'm Erica, and I'm here to lift your life. All up in your life. This American Stepchild, and I'm here to lift your life. Enjoy. Peace, love, and light all up in your life. You are now tuned into American Stepchild. You are now tuned into American Stepchild. Peace, love, and light. And I am Erica, and I'm here to lift up your life. I might make this an everyday thing. Who knows? Who knows? It's already a part of my lifestyle. Hey, what's up, girl? We in the all pink. 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 Hey, what you know about that? Today I want to talk about losing loved ones and how to deal with it, how to cope with it. I have 5 ways that helps me get through losing my dad. Years ago, I lost him when I was about 10 years old, and I still have to use a lot of these techniques to help me cope. But it's easier to cope because now I'm understanding, I'm accepting. So let's get started. Step 1, ways to deal with losing a loved one. Process. This is the part where we are in total denial of what just happened. You cannot accept what is going on. You cannot accept or understand why is this happening. Why? What did I do something, or is there a God? Does God hate me? Why am I being punished? Why am I being punished? What did I do? I'm a good person. Why is this happening? Why couldn't this have been anyone else? Why did this have to be them? Take me instead. I'm sorry to tell you, but it's happening because it was supposed to happen. It's happening because it was meant to happen. If it was supposed to be you instead of them, you would have gone. If it was supposed to be anyone else but them, then that would have happened, but it did not. So I'm sorry to tell you, but they are gone. They are gone. But that does not mean that they're gone from your life completely, because they are still here. And I know it sounds so cliche. Oh, they're here. They're inside of you. But it's true. They are. They are still here forever inside of you. Their energy will forever follow you around. What did I say energy was? Energy was memories. You will forever have those memories of your loved one. That will never be erased. Number 2, don't blame yourself. Don't blame yourself. It never helps. It never brings them back. It only hurts you even more. It only prolongs the process. Don't blame yourself. You are not to blame for what had happened. If you were in control of life, then we wouldn't be going through this now, would we? You are not to blame. The only thing you can do and can control is the way that you handle it internally and externally. That is the only thing that you can control. And you are fully capable of getting through this. I believe in you. I got through it. I believe in you. Number three of ways to deal with losing loved ones is the memories. Those beautiful, bittersweet memories. Those memories. See, sometimes when we lose a loved one, sometimes the only thing we can see or picture is the last time we seen them, dead or alive. That is the only thing that we remember. But that is not everything that was them. That is something that happened. That was one thing that happened. I know it hurt. I know it was the last, but it is not the only. You have wonderful, beautiful memories. Don't forget to open up those memories. Do not forget to open that door. But also, don't just close off the door of the last time you seen them dead or alive. Do not close that memory. Do not close that memory. If you close that memory, you might go into denial. So make sure you allow yourself to see them in any way. Don't run. Don't run. But also don't let your mind trick you into only seeing that negative image. Allow your mind to process, allow your heart to process seeing them in the most beautiful light that you remember. Remember the laughs. Remember the hugs. Remember the kisses. Remember their face. Remember their face. Remember them. I remember when my dad had died, his funeral was the very first funeral I have ever been to. My dad was the first person who I've ever seen pass away. That was my dad, and I seen that. I seen him being put in his casket, and I seen him being lowered into the ground. And both were extremely hard and difficult. And for the longest, still to this day, I remember what he looked like inside of his casket. I remember. But I try not to hold a negative image on that. On that memory. I try not to hold a negative image on that memory. Because my dad was beautiful. He was beautiful. He was a beautiful soul. So I could not let that one image taunt the soul, the memories that he left on me. I refuse. I refuse. That will not be the last time I see you or remember you. Number 4, in ways to process dealing with losing a loved one, is talk to someone. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. We don't have to run from this. Let's talk about it. If it's hard for you to talk to a family member or a friend, it's okay to talk to yourself. If you have to write it down and read it back to yourself, that is fine. If you have to make a video and play it back to look at yourself, that is fine. But it is also beautiful to connect with the ones around you that also went through it. Because then you guys get to play back beautiful memories together. You get to talk about beautiful memories together and laugh and cry and hug. It's beautiful. So don't sit there in your room and just think of the dark time. Think of the last time you seen. Do not do that. Or if you do not let it control you. Do not let it take over everything. Do not, because it will. If you sit there in that dark room alone by yourself, it will take over everything. It will take over all of your memories. It will take over you. It will take over you. Don't do that. Call a friend. Look at this video. Talk to someone. You are not the only one in the world that has lost a loved one. You are not. So there's others around you that can relate, that will relate, but you have to reach out and talk. They might be looking for someone to talk to as well. So let's share that love. Let's talk. Number 5 is something that I still understand and process for myself to this day. And it might be one of my favorites, just one of my favorites. This is number 5, but this is not the last one. It is just the last on my list, but that is okay. We can keep this going. Number 5 is death is not the end. It is not the end. It's actually a new beginning to a new chapter in understanding yourself, in feeling yourself, in still being able to talk to the person that you love, that you lost in other ways. I lost my dad when I was 10, but it wasn't until I was about 25 when I started seeing images and energy of him in everything that I do. But I've always talked to him. I've always talked to him. But it wasn't until I was about 25 that I started seeing his energy, feeling his energy. I was asking him questions, asking for guidance, and I would wait in response. I seen him. I felt him. It is not the end. You will still feel them. Every time a memory pops up in your head, you see them, you feel them. So when that beautiful memory comes, don't sit here and, oh yeah, but they died. Don't do that. Feel the love. Embrace the love. Embrace that, because that is them. That is them putting that memory in your mind to help you remember, hey, I'm still here and I love you. I love you. I love you. So I'm going to give you a beautiful little sneak peek of how much I love you. Here is a memory for you. This is a gift for you. Death is not the end. Death is not the end of your life. It is not the end of your world. It is just a new beginning and a new journey. Where that journey will take you, no one knows except the ones who have passed on to the other side. We can all guess, we can all make believe what we would love to be, but no one knows. But I can tell you, it is not the end. It is not the end. So again, this was 5 ways to deal with losing a loved one. You are tuned in live with American Stepchild, yo. I am Erica, and I hope you have a beautiful, 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 blessed day. Again, you are loved. You are appreciated. You are understood. Embrace that feeling. Embrace that beauty of yourself. You are understood. But you have to let yourself be felt. It's a beautiful day, baby. It's a beautiful day, baby. Get outside. Enjoy yourself. This is American Stepchild.